Okay, welcome to the second part of MS Word shortcut keys video. So those who are watching this part 2 video, please kindly watch the part 1 video. Link will be in the description. I am providing. Okay, now so this is the control plus N. So if you want to open new file, control plus N. So this I am going to show this one. So new. Okay, so if you want to new document, just go to the file and click on the new and you select the create. So this is the new document you can use, or else you press the shortcut key control plus N, so it will open the document. Okay, coming to the open. So how to open? So if already files are there, if we have saved the file, if you want to open the file, just you go to file and here you will find the open. You click on the button. Generally the default locations will be, the document will be there. Okay, here these are the all saved documents. If you want to open like this, devices is there. For example, this file I want to open, this file I want to open, this file I want to open. Just you go here and click the open. Now this is the file open. Like this you can open the file. Okay, now you want to save the file. Suppose if you are typing here, now I will show the shortcut of this one. So control plus yes. Okay, save. How to save the document in MS Word? Okay. Now this is a sample file. Okay, now I want to make file big. Just you go here and you select the 48 and font size, and if you want to apply color in part 1, everything I will show. Just you go to the part 1. Okay, so these are the color. Now this file I want to save. So there are several two ways are there. By using file, you can select save, or shortcut key is that you press control plus S. Okay, remember this is the selection is very important. Here it is saving. Generally that we will use the all our document files are on desktop. I strongly recommended that please don't save the your files on desktop or in C drive. Why means if system will crash or any hard disk problem will be there, the all the data which you put on the desktop or in C drive will be erased. So I recommended to use the other drive except C drive. Here in my computer there is only one drive is there. In your computer it will be different. If it is there, you will try to put in the different drives. So here I am putting the my file in the local disk drive. Here just I am put the name sample. You have to remember the file location. It is called the file location, and we call it in DOS, we call it as a path, PATH. Now I'm typing the name as a sample. Okay, so this way so how to find where we have to save is just you go to here, computer, start button, click on the start button, computer, D drive, and here it is file in the sample file. So mostly 99% the those who are using computer will save the file on the desktop. It is okay for temporary, but if you make the use of every time, it is very problematic for you in future. So I request don't save your file on the desktop or in the C drive. So if you want to save the same file on desktop, just you go to file. Now this time you take save as. Okay, both text data will be same, but only we are changing the location. Just you go save as and save as option and you click on the desktop. Okay, like this you take same sample. Now if you want to check the file where it is saved or not, just minimize this one. So many files have opened. Now this is the sample file. So this way you can, for temporary purpose, you can use the desktop. If it is important data, means you can save in the other than C and desktop other location. If in this example I am taking local drive D. Okay, this is the save option. Now indent. So hand is control plus T if you want to write type the text. If you want to put the correct position, you can use the control plus T. So if you observe here from paragraph, you want to start from here tab key, you can use this one. And coming to the underline, I'll show in the part 1 video. Close. Suppose see here 5 documents are open. 1 2 3 4 5. You want to close this file, so file, close. Okay, now if you observe here, 4 is there, so there is a lot of different is there in interviews. Many of the competitive exam, they will ask the what is the difference between close and exit. Means close will close the particular document file only, and exit means it will exit the total MS Word application or software, like this. Now in this that I am not using, just I am closing the file. So these also I am closing. Close. Now it is closed. Now if you observe here, only 3 files are there. This file I am to close. It is only closing the document file. Here I am not typing anything, just you click on the don't save. Okay, so this is the use of the this one. Let's come into the cut. I will show redo. So here you are typing use of redo key. So I am deleting here. So if you are control plus Y, again it will come like this. Okay, so this is the redo. So again by mistakenly you have use the backspace keys. Now you want again, so you can use the control plus Z, like this. Undo, what you call undo, we call it as a undo. So control Y, again redo, control Z means what we have done. So these keys also you can use for control plus Z and control plus Y, redo and undo. Now coming to this P, how to use P. Suppose after typing all the uh, data text, you want to print that paper, just you go to the file and you click on the print. Okay, here generally, so this is the portrait, and here you will find the landscape. Okay, you will take portrait only, and this is very very important. Only two will be there, letter, legal and A4 size. I will strongly recommend to use the A4 size. Before typing, you set all these things. So if printer is there, you click on the print button, like this. You can print the question paper or any data, you can print the paper. Okay, this way you can use the control plus P to print, control plus S to show. So these are all the related to the Microsoft Word shortcut keys. Now coming to the here, some tricks I will show you. This is called the minimize button, and this is called the maximus button, and this is the close button. So minimize means it will go the minimize. If you want to make window, you can restore, like this you can use. If you want to close the window document file, you can close, and we call it as a, this one is called it as a menu bar. These are the options bar, we call it document. Okay, so file, home, insert, layout, references, mailings. And if you want add border also, so page layout, if you want to add, go to page border. Here you can select the border size, you want how much width, you select the style, width also, if you want big width. Okay, if you want colors also, it is not good for printing. Okay, for designing it is okay. Now this you can like this. If you want to see the preview, just you go here, you see the, go to the print, here you will find the border, like this you can give the border very neatly. So now if you want to apply the bullets and numbering, for example A for apple, so I want here 2 automatically, just you select the and you go to here numbering. Okay, just you select 1, here I will remove the 1. Now 2, it will automatically be for B boy, 3 cap, like this you can use the numbering. Now you can, if you want to use the bullets also, you can use the bullets. Okay, like this you can use the bullets. This is the bullet and this is the bullet, and this type of bullets you can use. So mostly we'll use for paragraph settings, we can use that this one, the arrow mark, like this. So bullets and numbering. Now so if you want to apply page color also, go to the page layout, page color, see here. Okay, like this. So mostly default is the white one. So in this way you can use the MS Word shortcut keys in your daily life. Okay, thank you very much.